I'm here to kill you. I'm the home invader.
What you playing?
Nuh-uh. Hey, Arthos. And empty orange juice. Well, that's all I need. All I need is Arthos and empty orange juice. Alright, today I'm designing some block prints. A block print, not some. Because I would like to afford a post office box, so I thought maybe I'll do a kind of pre-order sale on some block print letters or block print mini prints and send them bitches out to help pay for a PO box. I'll probably ask Gianni for a loan so I can actually like send them out, even if I don't quite get enough for the whatever it is, like $200 or $150 for a 6 or a 12-month rental. But we'll see. Oh shit! There goes my fucking tablet screen. Wait. Okay. So I thought we'd do a simple 2-color print. And I'm thinking a dragon with some fire coming out of his mouth. So what I've done is I've just inputted the size of my blocks onto Photoshop. I think one of my blocks is, was it 6 by almost 3 inches? Maybe 5 by 3 inches? I don't know, I can't tell. Maybe it's more like 6 by almost 4 inches. Whatever. And the other one is something else. 3.5 by 3.5. So those are the 2 blocks I'm working with. So I'm have those in there so I don't go outside the lines, and I use as much of the block print as possible. I could do something where I like had a little bleed on there to make it a little bit easier to kind of figure or go outside the lines and manipulate stuff. But well, maybe I'll keep it like that because that's easy. But let's change the color of that a little bit. Alrighty. I've been informed that my online friends are planning to meet up at con next year. I'm invited as well. Yay! Have fun! Hi, hello. Astra? How's it going? I think I already made this dragon way too big. Me when I I think Gianni also has a stream later today too, but I don't care. In fact, maybe we'll just watch his stream while I work. Yeah. I think there's a Twitch setting for that. We'll have to see if I can figure out how to do it, but maybe I'll do a salamander instead of a dragon. Or maybe I will do a dragon, I don't know.
All for the dragon.
Based. I am job hunting. Hellfire. Yeah. Well, good luck. I was recently successful with my job hunt, of course. But I've yet to start. But are you looking for anything specific to any like field of study that you like, or are you just trying to, snap up what you can? So you're just doing flames or flaming bioliquid spewing out? Probably just gonna stick with flames, just because I want it to be like a really simple flame pattern, like very stylized. It might even be just like an orange like oval with some shit at the end. I like the idea of the colors overlapping. Like maybe he's doing like a spray of fire like that or something, I don't know. Trying to get some nice curves here. Kind of into doing like a semi kind of medieval looking dragon, like with the classic kind of bird claw feet and a little pointed tail. Don't know how to do those back legs though. Could bring his body way back. Hey, vibe check. And Bob the Ice Climber. Hello, hello. Something part-time that won't kill you. Having a little experience in the archives, so you're hoping maybe do that again. Yeah, hell yeah, cool. Yeah. I'm in the same boat. Like, I'm kind of looking forward to having, like, more free mental space for art while hopefully, you know, paying for stuff with a non-art job with the lifeguarding. We'll see how that goes. And I will actually be able to fall back on my art, because like the lifeguarding stuff I still actually don't know if I'm going to be full-time. I'm not full-time actually, I should say, but it's like casual employment, and I honestly, they didn't tell me how many hours I'd probably be working, and it's minimum wage, of course. Well, I shouldn't say of course. It's unfortunate it's minimum wage because, you know, you're paying upwards of $700 to get the training, but whatever. But, yeah, just something to keep the wolves at bay, you know. Well, good luck. I hope you can find your archive job again. That's cool. Until I understood, like, how much training at least our city, like, demands. Because it's all, like, city libraries and stuff. But I think my mom had a, like, brief library job, but it was a ton of, like, exams, so she knew the Dewey Decimal System and all this stuff that you have to learn to be a librarian, which I was like, oh, damn. I think I want to make him kind of cute now that I've drawn this out. And it's going to be sort of a small print. Kills you with my fists. Lifeguard for a couple years, it was fine. Nice in the summers and keeps a little change in the pockets. Yeah, hell yeah. Do you have any fun lifeguard experiences? Get to see anybody die? The pool I'm working at is like a mostly like a kids club, so that's kind of nice knowing that if there's like a major emergency, like there's a huge ratio of workers to children, and like a child is easy to haul out. Which actually wasn't my biggest problem. I was pretty good at the body hauling part. I was probably one of the best in the class because like I was training alongside 15-year-olds who just didn't have my same muscle mass. But oh yeah. Didn't have a ton of patrons, but this one time, uh-oh. Let's look up some classic medieval dragons. I will never spell medieval correctly. Never, ever, 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 ever. This guy's pretty cute. Okay, I kind of like this guy. Maybe we'll make like I would say a cute version of this guy, but he's already adorable. I more or less have the same pose too. People came in, they tattooed young teenagers, kids like maybe 13 and 14. We don't allow phones at the pool, not since the incident. Hey, Mix! Writing my final on the last scene of BR2049. And crying right now. I don't know what that is. Why didn't it notify me you were streaming? That's odd. Stupid Twitch alerts. Oh, 2040. Oh, Blade Runner 2049. Ah, very nice. Oh god, Mix, are you in film school? I'm so sorry. I just heard the incident and immediately thought of the public execution. I'm waiting on bated breath for the next part of Bob the Ice Climber's lifeguarding story. We'll see how far I actually get with this block printing. I would like to have it all done in one go. Trying to keep in mind like simple big shapes for the block printing, but I guess we'll worry about simplifying it after I get the major forms down. I think I'm going to still give them cute antler horns though. Bob, I will cave your head in with a pipe. Bob, wake up! He's writing us an essay, okay? If you said anything to me, I didn't hear it because Gabriel Ultrakill is running around the room at full speed, growling. That guy's nuts. Dog's name. Gabriel is a dog. Like, you would assume cat at first because you're like, oh yeah, Gabriel, cat boy. I understand that kind of like cross-contamination of reality, I guess. Puppy boy Gabe real.
Baby puppy.
Look at this guy's soulful eyes. Ugh. Oh god, that's a porn piece. Porno eyes. Nah, maybe not. Maybe a little more like sad Homer eyes. technically his full name is the Archangel Gabriel from Hit Game Ultra Kill, yo. Fuck me eyes, more like fuck you eyes! Okay, he's got a little bit of whiskering here. Kind of gave him like a cool dog mouth. Maybe I will go back into lizard mode here. Maybe it will just be a cool dragon, I don't know. So anyway, the boy was throwing the football with his dad, and he was standing with his back near the deep end. Uh-oh. Sharp drop off. And so the dad threw the football over the kid's head, and the kid stepped back in to get it. Oh dear. I'm sensing like head-to-head collisions. And he just sank. Oh no! Like a fucking rock. Yeah, fuck. No! No splashing, no thrashing, no sound, nothing. Just gone. Oh, cripes. I laugh, but like I'm waiting to hear if the kid was okay. Couldn't even do anything. Yeah, just the shock of like, oh, water. And he was under for about 2 or 3 seconds and was not moving. Oh my god. Dude, you asked for stories about people dying in a pool. What are you expecting? You know, that they make it out. Specifically that the dead people make it out. Similar thing happened to your dog. He was okay. Whew. They die, but they're fine. Mods, let's kill this bot. Let's see. I am going to kill you as soon as I remember how to do that. Cast testicular torsion. Mod view. Don't worry, gamers. I'm going to kill this guy. Oh. Okay, switching to mod view changed the color of their thing. So, oh, I could pin this message. Click to reply. Okay. Wait. I am going to ultra kill you. Let's see if that gets me a ban. Wait, everybody, I can do this. Shield mode, chat highlight settings, chat. This is bad. I need to like call Gianni and tell him to go into chat and kill this bot for me. Okay, they're gone from my viewers. Wait, kill. I know how to do this. Dash negative CRH. Damn. Oh, so smart. There we go. Thank you. Make me a mod and my life is yours. Mix? I would love to. We're gonna... Oh, wait, no, I could just click on their name and it literally says ban. Oh my god, my ass is stupid. I could time you up for 30 minutes. Wait. New. Manage suspicious user. A Mix, I'm gonna count you as a suspicious... Okay, mod you. There you go. Walked in too late. Who am I killing? Oh, just a bot. Thank you, Seggy. We managed to get him. It took me like 20 minutes to figure it out. Pour a glass of water on his CPU. Bailiff waxes bot's pee-pee. Oh my god. Had the same thing happen on my dog regarding water. Just plopped in and it went like, oh! Technically it's your mom. She was walking up. Oh no. No, we are not starting the Gianni Matragrano executions. Not permitted. All right. Oh wait, no, I have to go back and see how this lifeguarding situation happened. So the dad looks at me, and I look at the dad, and I stand up like getting ready to jump in, and like the dad has just kind of looked at me, and I was the asshole, and just walked over and grabbed his son out. Like I was the asshole. Oh my god, that's really funny. You did the right thing, Bob. That's I think that's going to be the funnest part of like adjusting is really getting used to like watching how do I say this without sounding creepy? Getting used to watching how kids play in the water. Cuz like goofballs in the water, I've seen how they act at pools as a non-lifeguard and when I was doing my training. And I guess when in doubt you go in, but god. Actually, I should close my door. I can hear Gianni thudding around up there. I don't want to disturb him. There's a stream. He stepped in a part of the river that was too deep and he just vanished. Oh, baby. He was so startled. Oh, poor baby. And as if it was somehow your fault that he had 2 teenage kids that no one knew how to swim and that they didn't tell me that the kids couldn't swim. Like, hello. Oh my god. Well, you never know when you're gonna go in the water, apparently. I guess that's definitely not a benefit of being an outdoor pool manager, is because anybody could just like trip in. Like what just happened. Whereas in like a regular pool deck where I'm going to be working indoors, you have to get past a front desk, you have to change into your swim trunks. If you look like a shitty swimmer, we have to give you a swim test. You really have to be prepared for anything out there, huh? Giving this guy a deep chest. I feel like I want to make this dragon more stylized, but we'll see. Dog scared of deep holes. Hell yeah, mom saved a kid's life in a wave pool once. Yeah, dog wave pools are like I would never work in a wave pool. Like, okay, maybe give me 5 years of regular lifeguard training and then I'd do wave pools. Cause like head-on-head collisions, you know, kids overestimating their swim prowess. Like they can shut those things down pretty quick as soon as anything happens. But I guarantee if you work at a pit wave pool, you're probably going in once a day. They during training they had this one outdoor wave pool in like a Georgia water park, and like we always saw clips from this water park of these, you know, these tourists who just want to cool off and heading into this huge wave pool. And you know, there'd be a kid who flipped his tube and couldn't swim and all this shit. And you'd get like 5 of those a day or something. 3 kids from a car that had just flipped over a guardrail. Jeez. Not related to the pools, though. The pools didn't do it. Give me the dragon balls. Don't think it's that kind of drawing. No, not today. That's on my Picardo account. That's if lifeguarding fails. Actually, that's not true. I just don't really have a huge interest in drawing pornography. Like, you have to really be passionate about it to keep it up, and I'm just not as passionate about drawing pornography as I am about viewing it. Wait. Real. Worked at a water park, at your local amusement park, and yeah, if there's a wave pool, a shallow pool for kids, or lazy river, you're going once a day at least. I believe it. If I give you a bunch of money, I'm sure I could change your passion. Okay, you're right, okay. That's different from Miss Ebola. Hi, Miss Ebola. Everybody twirl your hair. Miss Ebola, we had a bot in the chat earlier, and we killed it. It was super awesome. It took me like 5 minutes to remember how to use the mod tools. It was the equivalent of someone eating like a bug in their room. Oh my god, a bug! Okay, I'm not feeling this one, chat. I think I made these arms like way too photoreal. Okay, I like the head. Okay, what am I doing? First of all, we should be doing this literally as a block. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill in all this shit with black. We'll keep the designs here. We'll keep the body for a second. We're gonna fill all this stupid shit in. Kind of like that line down here more. Why didn't you just DM on Discord? Well, we didn't have that enough time. The bot was the bot was like ready to super spam us, so I had to do something quick. I had to think on my feet. I'm training for when I have to think on my feet as a lifeguard, which is hopefully they're gonna have me in next week. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I finally do a shift. Immediate child dead on my watch. You know, I shouldn't joke about that. Because it'll happen. I'd have squished it in an instant. This is, of course, the Miss Ebola that commissioned a Helldivers 2 killing robots piece a couple of weeks back. Another fantastic commission for Miss Ebola. Oh, this is much better. We gotta make this dragon a little scrunkle. Because, like, this is a small tile. I will not be able to do all this granular detail, which is, again, something I really do like about block printing. Also, I drew on the wrong plane again. It really forces you to take out detail that would otherwise kind of, like, hold you up. Think about kind of pieces a lot different. Give them funny little chicken feet. Maybe make them a little bit more plainer. I don't know what to do about his fourth leg, though. videotaped himself spinning myself in the little baby inner tube, and you flipped over, and your mom was watching and did nothing, and you managed to flip back up. Oh, thank God. Teach my skinny, dense ass how to not drop in the rock like a water, drop like a rock into water. I will, Seggy. Oh, I'm in a very band-happy mood. Just got out of a 12-hour... Oh, CABG. Okay, let's... chat, let's try and figure out what a CABG surgery is. All right, well, you know it's heart-related. Cardio abscess... Big gonads surgery. You better watch it, Empty Orange Juice. She'll kill you. Nobody Google it. It's gonna be horrible. 12 hours. Holy shit, girl. Literally our strongest soldiers. Can't wait to open streams again. Commission screams. Enamored with a Roblox Sebastian Roblox game. Oh my god. Running a Texaco gas station mini mart. Oh my god. Cabbage surgery. Cock and ball gigantifying. Cardio abscess bypass. Cardio abscess baby girl surgery. Coronary artery bypass graft. Children, watch your plaque levels. Watch that cholesterol, baby. Yes. Eat healthy. I said don't look it up! She's gonna ban you, Vibe Check. Actually, Vibe Check has been absolutely squealing for a ban, so you better watch it, because Miss Ebola will actually do it. She'll kill you. Vibe Check hasn't even done anything wrong. They're just addicted to getting banned. It's really fucked up that Gianni has enabled this addiction. Alright, I feel like we got a pretty cute little outline here. He's like, bleh, bleh, bleh. Bleh, bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Gianni public execution, please? I will eat all the plaque I want. I looked it up. Ah! I've seen the one where the coroner is like squeezing plaque out of a heart. Oh my god. Made a condensed version of the execution down to about 15 minutes. Yeah, ew. Oh yeah. And it really it really does look like dental plaque. Like it's, oh god. Anyway. Well, either way, congratulations and nice work, Miss Ebola. I don't know if surgeons like have like a break a leg equivalent or a nice work equivalent. But you deserve it. Too many teeth. Oh, we do. It's have a quiet night. Oh my god. I'm becoming world dictator, and I'm giving you all a raise. We're starting a blowjob factory. We're giving you government mandated girlfriends and male wives. Promise? You just have to be a doctor or a nurse. You just have to work in the medical field. You know what? Even work in a front desk. I'm sure those front desk workers get to see all that fun shit too. Ah, the most tasty art. Hello, Philip Iono. had to learn the hard way not to work overtime at the BJ factory. Yeah, it's hard on the jaw. Oh my god. Oh my god, you actually did. Okay, I'll be watching that later. I like to watch Gianni stream sometimes. Or his VODs. But then it's kind of boring for a lot of it. I like to see the highlights. My point is, gamers don't ever stop doing highlights. Give him angry eyes. Squeak, squeak. The fabled incident. That was truly a moment of beauty. Several moments of beauty, I guess. Sorry, I'm still thinking about Have a Quiet Night. God. We harvest arteries and veins from the patient to bypass narrowings in heart arteries. This allows blood supply to be restored to the ischemic heart. So what, you take like a big artery from like the thigh and kind of plug it in. I guess that's why it's a bypass. Yeah, you have them side by side and you slot them in and you take out the thin one and plop in the thick one. That shit's hardcore. You did the surgery, not you received the surgery. yeah. Miss Ebola is like a cardiac surgeon, more or less. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, Miss Ebola has just casually had all the plaque taken out of her heart, and she's up and typing coherently. Thanks for being smart, because my dumbass is not able to understand that shit. I'm just a funny voice guy. That's okay. Listen, the doctors of the world need funny voice guys. The doctors and the surgeons, I should say. She gets it scraped out every couple months, like in the oil change. It's fine. She is built different. Karlach from Baldur's Gate 3 be like, oh, I just get all that scraped out of my engine every couple of months. It's no big deal. Get a little oil change. Me hearing about a painful surgery. I wish that would happen to me. If you want the ultimate fetish, just become an organ donor and then you can be like, yes, soon I'll be in someone. I'd forgotten I was actually like an organ donor until I got my health card redone. And I was like, oh yeah. I love Karlach for that. She's so real. Surgery isn't supposed to be pain. You're not supposed to be awake! I imagine the recovery is kind of yucky, though. Kind of yucky. Understatement of the year. Well, I hope that person does well. And you don't have to work on them again. And I hope everybody stops having heart problems. Although I guess he would be out of a job. Removing my intestines would be amazing. Yeah, you can do that. That's okay, right? Maybe I'll put some lines through this back leg. We'll stylize it a bit in a minute. I also feel like I'm losing kind of the curve of the tummy here. But, you know what? Maybe that will help if I do one of these. Save that. Through sawing the main sternum is probably... Oh. I just do it to them. Just saw right through there. Okay, so when you crack someone open to do heart surgery, do you actually like cut the hole and then pull out like the whole front of the sternum, or do you do the thing where you cut it down the middle and crack them open like a very juicy orange? You strap your arms spread out like a T, and you're like, you know, it's the wrong holiday for crucifixion, but you got it in the spirits. You're getting a good grade in hysterectomy. Hell yeah. You have tools designed to spread the ribs. Cool. God. That's beautiful. Yeah, you're a couple early months early getting crucified there, Lux, but crucified on the altar of I would like this organ to stop bothering me, please. So do you know the scene from Indiana Jones? Listen, that priest pulled that guy's heart out with like sheer strength. He got past those ribs just with his fingertips. That's because he trains by gosh, what was the TikTok Gianni was showing me of? It was a guy and he was like pushing his hands into things of rice and doing a couple of moves to beef up his forearms. He's just done a shit ton of those and he's just able to push those ribs right aside. Oh, it started hemorrhaging blood. Keep telling you it's the wrong holiday for crucifixion, and they left again. You go out the way I lived, getting a second laugh out of the same dumb joke. Fucking based, Lux. Dog, that shit fucked me up so bad as a kid. Seen the dude get his heart ripped out. Yeah, no, yeah, Bob is just doing the rice exercises as like a 12-year-old. Let's see, what were my traumatizing movies? Yeah, definitely Temple of Doom. Although I feel like that one didn't traumatize me as much as like Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park freaked me out. I was convinced a velociraptor was gonna eat me. Like, I'm kind of all in favor of scaring little kids, but you know, I have no idea what that did to me as kind of a slight hypochondriac now. And as a hypochondriac, I am terrified that I'm just gonna burst into a bag of bloody raptors. They're just gonna crawl out of me like the chest burster. Oh, that shot was so good. Yeah, I watched Jurassic Park 3 in theaters for like my birthday. I was not old enough because Jurassic Park 3 was like 2002. So I was like 11. And for me it was the corpse of the paraglider. That shit was crazy. They don't actually do that. You know, if you make a fist and put your thumb under your index finger and flick your wrist down really fast, you'll snap your thumb ligaments. Don't actually do that. Oh, yeah. No. No, it's hurting my arm just thinking about it.
Owie.
All right, let's get some shading on this. Excuse me. I said let's get some shading on this. Don't know about this. Could pull out my Escher book, because I'm so well read. Maybe see how the OG did his famous crystal dragon. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's right over here. Or maybe it's upstairs. Escher, where'd you go, baby girl? Okay, we'll just look it up online. It's fine. I used to have a t-shirt of this. It's gotta be one of my favorites. So good. God. Like, God, look at that. Just with wavy lines, he's able to, like, hint at, like, a ligament there and the curve to the body there. Fuck me. We're not going to be anywhere near that good. In fact, putting it side to side makes this kind of embarrassing, but, bleh. And I think this is going to be maybe too fine. Let me pull out the block. It's a soft block, too, so getting that kind of detail is going to be hard. How does he do the rear leg? Come back. God, he's so good. Hate him. That's not bad, but let's try the reverse. I kind of like how it's defining the kind of creases and the kneecap. And then down here, it's kind of like doing the chicken leg scales. I don't know. Bruh, my printer is just like gritting its teeth in its sleep or something. I don't know. Hello, I like your dragon. Thank you, Seriously Spaced. Oh, hey, girl. Seriously Spaced is very, very cool. We hung out at PAX. She got a frog hat after PAX, which I didn't get to see until... well, actually, I popped into you had a stream the other day. I popped in there really, really briefly, and then I had to go out and get a police record check or something. Okay. Like, my printer just sounds like it's grinding its teeth right now. It's freaking me out. Tried to make a parody of Saturn devouring his son. It was so fucking bad. I was so embarrassed. Based. Plock Printing. Oh, I don't like this. See, this is my fault for, like, giving this dragon, like, a leg on the other side. I should have just done, like, a flat on, no depth. Oh, it looks like dog shit. Hate that. Hate her. That looks slightly better, but, like... Now, we could do something... Oh, you know what? We can add detail to the... What am I fucking doing? I'm adding detail to a back leg before I even have any detail to the body. My ass is stupid. Chat, I'm not doing good. Okay, I'm actually doing great, but... Like, the shit is happening today. Duke devouring his Nukem. Do you want a maid outfit? I'm starting to get worried that Gianni doesn't actually want a maid outfit. Like, I'm trying to catch up on making, like, some normal clothes, like nice slacks and dress shirts and shit. First of all, we're nowhere near there yet. But I keep joking about a maid outfit, and he's like, yeah, I guess I'd wear it. It's like, okay, well, first of all, that's not the enthusiasm that I was looking for. This is gonna be way too much detail for this bad boy. He doesn't have a choice anymore. The reverse of Saturn devouring his son. Saturn throwing up his son? Or his son devouring Saturn? I feel kind of lied to. That piece was apparently, like, untitled by Goya. Like, it was the kind of shit that they found in his basement after his death or something. And they only speculated that it was Saturn devouring his son. So fucked up. How could I have been lied to? I mean, it kind of looks like Saturn devouring his son, though. At one of these conventions you attend, you will be approached by at least 2 individuals in suits. One of them will hand you a maid outfit, while the other tells you that I sent my regards. And then there's going to be a third one that grabs Gianni by the hair and makes him stay still while we put it on him. His son regurgitating Saturn. Let's check this out. Yo, hell yeah! No, I'll give that a little heart. Yeah, that's sick as fuck. Yeah. How it feels when you throw up E. And that third one is me. Oh god, she's got a vice grip on his scalp. He ain't going nowhere, Cotton. Maybe I'll leave the head fairly simple like that. Oh my god, gamers. It was not my printer gritting its teeth. It was rain outside. That's what we're hearing right now. I thought it was literally just the printer just sitting there like... I was getting, like, concerned. And the fourth one is this weird astronaut that kisses him. I kiss him. The printer can have a little gravel as a treat. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep his face pretty much this simple. Maybe I'll give him a little bit of void back here because he's gonna be breathing some fire, I think. And I'd like it to like reflect off his mouth. Or illuminate his mouth. He's just sitting there going like, bleh. He do be breathing fire. Gonna give him cute little kneecaps. First, I will put Gianni in the maid outfit, and then I will put Dave Oshry in one. He's hard to get to, though. He's also smaller, so he's like, I feel like he's more slippery. You forgot to stand up and heat your food. Oh, babe, go heat up your food. Not if you have a well-organized militia to hold Dave down. I look back at the chat and I see we're putting people in maid outfits now? Yeah, you got a problem. We'll put you one in two. Bet. What time and place? Oh my god. What the fuck is the peanut hole in Russia? God. Hit me. This dragon is just a stripy little guy. Also, I think he's going to be blue, so let's color him blue right now. I got an ink pad. I'll have to do tests. I don't think that's quite the right color. Alright, calm down. A little less vibrant, please. Yeah, that's probably more like it. And now... the peanut hole is where I do all my transactions. I've made it clear that I don't know how to swim, therefore that's best practice you'd expect me to be. They're out there in Russia straight jorking it. It's a patch of ocean that was technically international water. Oh my god. Surrounded by Russian waters. Is that like when we made a Canadian embassy or a little spot in Holland so the Dutch princess or whatever could give birth on Dutch ground when they fled Holland in World War II? Anyway, that's why we got a bunch of fruity little swans and tulips and shit. Which I guess is kind of based. I do like tulips. They smell nice. The Dutch. Lina stream, hi! Hi, Wild. It's not international water anymore if Russia took it all. Oh, they do seem to like to do that, don't they? Hey, listen, I'm not going to complain too hard, but half the reason we can't get fresh, delicious herring is apparently because Russia has a huge demand for it. So Canadian fishing boats will go out, catch a bunch of herring, and then like meet a Russian boat halfway and just sell them all their herring. Because there's like not really a huge demand for them in Canada, and so we get what they call thread herring from Florida, which aren't as good, thank you, as good old like near Arctic herring. The fat deposits aren't the same, and they're a lot bonier. They're still pretty good though. Why did you do this, Vlad? 4.5 billion years ago, the Earth began its cooling phase. That's why we gotta get rid of Russia. Shaking my head. Listen, they got a lot of cool shit up there. Vladimir's, you know, he's a little raucous. A little more than just raucous. God. You just know Vladimir Putin would be like the worst gamer ever. Like, he would swat every single person he played against in a competitive game. Not even in a competitive game. He could be in like fucking, I don't know, what's a non-competitive cooperative game? He could be in like a Roblox lobby or something like that, and he's just like, what did you say to me? I just said, man, your ping's kind of high. And they were never heard from again. This will drastically affect the herring population. Oh, you're doing it solely on herring-based economy. Okay, well, that I can get behind. Alright, this is good. And I like it, but I feel like it's just, like, he's just kind of sitting there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring his head forward, and I think I'm going to make him, like he's trying really hard, like he's like, ah! To make even just like a little flame, maybe. That's how we'll charm up this little guy. He'll be just like us for real. Okay, now he looks like he's throwing up. Maybe this was a mistake. Okay. Don't know about that. Maybe we'll bring him back. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to fuck up his face with the warp tool, but it's kind of cute. He already swats all Russian cam girls. Dude can't handle bad bitches. That's fucked up. Gabriel went in his containment cube because he bit me really hard with his little puppy teeth. He got sent to the Panopticon with Sisyphus. Okay, maybe I'll get a cup of coffee and I'll think about how I can make this a little bit more twee. Like right now I think it's a solid enough design, but it needs that extra oomph of like cute class. Maybe I'll really quickly just like how do we make this either funny or unexpected? Okay, wait. And I guess we can just make this no, my block isn't that high. Oh my god, wait. This is gonna be way too small. Finished your final. Now on to the late work. You're doing it. But it's only if it's cute, babe. Wait. Absolutely DM me that. Wild. Cooking a big popcorn. That'd actually be really cute. All right, chat. Think of things that I can have him cook. I'm just gonna get a quick cup of coffee if Gianner has not dinked it all. I'll leave it on screen, so be good. Oh, excuse me. Dishes washed. And it's food time. Great. Cooking a big popcorn, a large crab, big marshmallow. I was thinking about marshmallow, yeah. The duel with the knight and the dragon. They end up cooking burgers together. Cooking a pile of racists, let them die. Pile of rice. Cook a pizza. Cum breath, I don't know. Maybe we'll just stick to it being a little night guy. All right, everybody. Now what I'm actually gonna do is I'm zooming out. You can't see it. I'm zooming out and I'm putting up my block to the screen and just like trying to decide. Okay, first of all, I don't think I actually picked the right. No, maybe I did. Yeah, okay, I did. But I can kind of visualize how. Yeah, okay. Whether or not I'm actually going to be able to put this on this block. I think we can... Yeah, we can actually expand it right up to the edges, pretty much. I guess I wouldn't go right to the edges. And where did that... And the two-tone block does look like it'll be staying within parameters. Cook someone in a rap battle. Not Drake! Alright, let's It's gonna be like the problem is that the blue might actually be transparent, but honestly if it is, it doesn't really matter. Maybe it'll be kind of cool, but might be that I have to be more specific with, or more designerly. Do like, this is how we'll fix it. We'll put this as an overlay, and we just want to make sure that the shapes for the yellow are as pleasing as the shapes for the blue. Okay, well, check. How can we do this? I think we could, there's a way to kind of mimic Prince. It's one of these. Maybe it's just overlay. Ugh. Like, I don't think it'll be that intense. Probably be more like that. That's okay. Alright. Now, what we're gonna do is, I really shouldn't have used this specific brush size. But I did anyway, because fuck it. But we're gonna just... Hiccup. What are we gonna do, chat? Guess we'll change the background to... fit. We will switch it to white. There we go. And yeah, you just set it to color overlay. And same with you. I'm just double clicking on the layer to pull up, excuse me, the layer styles. Put it on, oh, no. Put it on stroke. Color overlay so it's white. And now you have your two kind of mock-ups for your Print outline. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save this as a PNG or a JPEG. Excuse me, did that just merge all the layers? What the hell happened to all my layers? Oh, wait. It flattened all the layers for the JPEG. I'm not actually used to saving things as JPEGs. Okay, I'll save that. And now I'm going to print it. Actually, no. First, I'll mock up a 8.5 by 11. Ooh, don't look too close at those in case it's NDA. Okay, it's not NDA. Oh, don't look at that one frame of NDA stuff back there. If you do, I'll actually kill you. Alrighty. No, I didn't want to save that as a Photoshop. Okay, now we can print it. It's already saved my hard drive, putting in my blackmail folder. Come and get me. Oh, you guys. I'm gonna have to fight Miss Ebola for my NDA stuff. Actually, I don't think I technically signed an NDA, but that won't stop me from having like a sexy mud fight with you, Miss Ebola, over my NDA stuff. Gamers, how do I print? Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Paper tray, plain paper. Print on one side. You know what? I actually might be low on black ink, but we're borderless printing on. Now, whether or not this actually prints it as actual size, we are going to find out. Steepling my hands right now. I'm an avid practitioner of Roman gecko style. You stand no chance. I'd be killed. Oh! You hear chickens in the house. Be good, empty orange juice. Don't let those fuckers in. Wait, should I delete the screenshot I sent to Sunny? Yes, Wes, even though Sunny's cool and based. You should fight me instead. I'd lose. You're right. You would. But what a fight it would be. Oh! I forgot I had, like, bright yellow paper. This did not print to the right size. But I actually think it's gonna... Ooh! It's gonna be okay. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. All right. Oh, there was soak shrimp shell in me food. No. Can't help? Hopefully that doesn't mean you're like allergic to shrimp. All right, now what we're gonna do is change the camera, I hope, to, it's assuming the camera will work. That's assuming the camera will work. That's assuming the camera will work. Chad, I swear to God. Swear to God. Okay, well, it's showing on my little camera app. Yeah? Gamers. I'm going to ultra kill myself. We're just going to add a whole new. Video capture device. Okay. There we go.
SpongeBob. Hello. SpongeBob.
I'm allergic to shellfish. Sorry. Food's so good they turn Scottish. Alright. Oops, I think I overlaid the text chat with that. Me. Alright, there we go. SpongeBob. That's my coffee cup. Alright. That's our block. I even have an iPad here that I should be able to monitor you pricks from here. Oh. Viewer, I don't. Okay, if it starts playing a bunch of fucking music through my iPad, it's not my fault. Twitch, don't you have like a really fast, like instant? Sorry, it's kind of hard to like reach around over there. Switch to creator mode. Stream manager. Okay, here we go. I don't need the tutorial right now. Thank you very much. Okay, and now I have chat right in front of me. Oh my God, I'm really good at this. All right, I've put tape down so I know where my frame is. A little knuckle popping ASMR for you. There you go. Again, the block is actually like a little smaller than this. I swear to God, this isn't my fault. I think the printer, just the way it auto fits it, is a ratchet cunt. It makes me want to ultra kill myself. So what we'll do is maybe we'll trim off just a bit of the dragon's tail. We'll make his little dragon point tail slightly smaller. Yeah, that's close. All right, now we might actually be able to just like plop this on here and then possibly rub it. So we're gonna use my stapler here. It's like a good rubbing object. Nope, that doesn't work at all. Kill yourself. All right. Instead, we will just do a simple graphite transfer, which is how I usually do it anyway. Although I could mist the surface or something like that with like a squirt bottle maybe. I don't know, I don't want to risk it. I could just print out a new one if I fuck it up, but we'll just use the graphic transfer instead. And I even have a new tool that might help. Here. Oh, let me pull out the cute tool tin cans that I spray painted. So my room looks super cute. That's super not in frame. Look, see? I spray painted them primary colors so they would match my room. Oh, who's leaving? Sponge Boop Cup. What are we doing? Do I need to get supplies to follow along? In a minute. Who is leaving? Oh wait, Mix is leaving. Mix, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your finals. Take care of yourself while you do those. Those suck dick. Lobotomy Blues, we are lino printing again. During the stream, I drew this cute little dragon toasting the shit out of a little knight. And now we're just transferring it onto our lino block. Which again, there's a lot of ways to do it. But I like the one that I learned when I was in friggin' grade 3. Which is you make your own carbon copy paper. Now only I remain.
Germa.
Okay, I'm actually kind of nervous about how soft this block is, and with like the amount of detail I have going on with this. But maybe it'll be okay. And honestly, like slightly derpy block prints are kind of cute. Oop. All right. I return with dessert.
Yogurt with honey. Ogurt.
You fucked up when you drew this before, like a fool. Let's see this fuck up. I can't put it on screen, but gave him gills. Oh, you fucking psycho crazy, giving him gill slits. That's really cute though. Oh my god, he's adorable. God, I love Sebastian so much. I'm never gonna play Roblox, but like, oh, okay, trying to maximize you guys again. I beefed it just by trying to look at fan art. No, I don't care about looking at me. I want to look at my Twitch chat. Twitch? Jesus wept. Okay, done. Okay, we're good. Oh, this is the fixed one. Okay. Sounds crazy, but I actually don't know enough about anglerfish gills. Which doesn't sound like me. I do like being the fish expert. But not in like a fun biology sense, but in like an annoying... Oh, well, I did this for 12 years, so I know everything about it, fishmonger sense. We had a lady come in who was, like, really insistent that we only cooked her lobster for 8 minutes. Because she was like, my husband was a lobster fisherman in Nova Scotia. You only cook it for 12 or for 8 minutes. And it's like, lady, maybe that, like, in an immersed pot of water, but in a steamer, it's 20 minutes. And we gave her the 18 or the 8-minute lobster, and guess what? It was fucking raw. Rikadama made worse block, asked to leave stream. Yeah. You'd also get, like, every once in a while, the lobster would be a little bit bigger and would not cook through all the way. And it would have the roe, the eggs inside female lobsters. They store them in the tail, and when they are, like, ready to fertilize them, I guess, they lay them and then squish them onto their tails. But you get a strip of coral, they call it, of red cooked eggs along the back of the tail on females. And again, when it's not cooked, it's kind of like black and tarry and kind of horrible looking, and there's some up in the chest cavity too, and so people will crack it open and we see all this black stuff and assume it's like a heavy oil. And they'll come back and like, I don't think this is good. And it's like, no, it's just slightly underdone. Just put it back in the boiling water for a couple minutes. Yeah, lobster eggs are so good. God, lobster eggs give me instant heartburn, but they're so yummy. Okay, that does work. Printer's talking again. Printer is talking again. Damn. Now this actually doesn't have to be the most perfect outline ever, because the way I'll cut it is I will, cut the outlines first, and then all of these notches will get carved in. I didn't really talk about it when I was making the design, but when I blocked in with a big ink pad, kind of like all those big dark shapes, kind of like the silhouette of the dragon, that was very deliberate because you can chip away at those black blocks the same way you'd chip away. Actually, I guess I'll just do a big sweeping thing here. The same way you chip away at your block with a stylus. So kind of imitating that is really good, because it means you're getting more predictable results. Although I say that with a grain of salt, because who knows, maybe this will turn out like dog shit.
Never had lobster.
It's good. Controversial take, but lobster's pretty good. It's not my favorite seafood though. I'm honestly like shrimp. Just fuck it. Like lobster's yummy, but when it's bad, it's bad. Not bad, but when it's like a kind of a shitty old lobster, it tastes like dog. And I'd rather just enjoy eating a shit ton of shrimp meat. Used to love staring at the tanks as a kid, yeah. Man, I wish food was real. Is autistic and can eat like 3 things, yeah. Missed the neck up here. Alright. Now this is a very, very soft medium again. And that's why we're seeing all this, like all this spread, I think. Because like even if I use this same thin ball stylus on paper, it's a lot finer. So if you're ever choosing lino, I'd actually always say go for the soft stuff first, because it is easier to cut. And if it's, you know, easier to cut, you're hopefully not killing yourself as much and accidentally cutting yourself. Oh, I gotta keep it up there. But where the fuck are my carving tools? There we go. Transferring is a little bit more awkward, and it's more imperative that your tools are sharp, I think. Like I can still carve a wood block pretty well with I wouldn't call them dull tools, but less sharp tools. But with rubber blocks like this, it'll like flex in around your tool, and it's kind of difficult to do a good kind of chisel. Although I just recently sharpened my tools, and this is firm enough, I guess it can grab the blade pretty well, so that's actually really great. You can use any chisel set you like. I got Flex Cut tools as a gift like years ago, and they've been consistently great. And I think I have an X-Acto somewhere. I've got this one, but I want an actual pointed tip. I'll just use this. Anyway, we get to carving. Could we turn up the volume a smidge? Of course. I also do tend to ramble a bit. I cannot. So I'm going to turn down the desktop audio, or the music audio, if that's what you mean, and you can just turn me up wholesale. I am actually full blast. I could also speak louder. I'm going to steal you for a day and have you eat various foods. You will enjoy them. You don't have a choice. I can't even drink water. No! Juice. You gotta give Lux their appy juice. That's rough, though. Actually, I got my little reference right in front of me. I'm sorry I can't carve up here. I just simply can't reach it. Can't drink juice either! Are you like SpongeBob? Do you just absorb your nutrients from the air? Your Twitch is at 100%. Oh my god. Twitch is trying to suppress me. And as with drawing, always rotate your work. It's much easier to draw a curve or indeed carve a curve if the work moves rather than your stupid arm. Your stupid arm cannot do as good a curve as moving the whole piece. I don't know why I'm doing this on a fucking cutting mat. Like, I'm not going to be cutting into my desktop. Ideally. Come on out. You can get little, I have them around, but little block cutting tools, little Stanley block cutting tools or whatever, that, they're like a hollow handle and they have all the blades inside, and that's like nice. What I really like is to just make handles for every single one of these in kind of this shape and just have them permanently attached to handles so I don't have to switch them out. But often I don't even switch them out. I just hold it like that, and I'm doing little enough work that I can just do it without getting hand cramps. But if you ever wanted to do your own block printing, there are art stores aplenty that will help you out. D. Twitch trying to silence a woman. Fucked up. Diet soda. Oh my god. Only if it's from specific bottling plants. Man. Whoa, oh, that's poison. Yeah. Let me drink it. Yeah, no, kills you. Kills you. Yeah. That shit's so real. Only if it's not from specific plants. Oh, isn't it? I wonder if it's like the water they use or something. No, it's not really the same, but I kind of do that with organ meats. I'm not allergic. I know I'm not allergic. It's just freaking organ meat. But my stupid brother's just like, oh, hey, Marika, look, I made fried liver. And I'm like, oh, that's great, Neil. That's awesome. How much cholesterol's in that? He's like, don't worry about that. It's full of iron and nutrients. And he hands me a big plate. And he knows I don't like organ meats. Fuck. Ugh. And I'll take my first bite. And I'll be like, my throat's closing up. And again, no food allergies, nothing. But just that feeling I can sympathize with. Hand reveal. Yeah, sorry, I'm like pulling this way out of frame. I could get this slightly closer. Yeah, you can see how well I've not been taking care of my cuticles. If you find yourself going a little too deep and putting too much pressure on your blade, just do yourself a favor and reposition your hand. I'm not going to say don't put your hand here ever, because, like, let's be fucking practical here. You're probably going to put your hand in front of the blade every once in a while. Fuck it. It's a little bit of blood. It's cool. It's fine. You're not going to die if you cut your fingers lino cutting. But if you do end up putting a little bit of pressure on the blade, it might skip. So just move your hand. But for a majority, I don't wear safety gloves. I don't care anymore. I'm like on the design looking for little kind of notches and patterns, which I'll hit later with smaller chisels, but I'm just trying to imagine the gauge of each chisel and whether or not it can make those really, really fine lines. So of course, as you do with rendering or sketching or whatever, you're blocking in the big shapes with your kind of mainline chisel. Not worrying about the background, just getting kind of the outline silhouette pinned down. I do like this lino material a lot because you see it's like revealing the blue along the way, and like that's not a guarantee that it's like if the blue's there, your ink is definitely not touching anything in there, which is why it's there. But you don't have to hit blue with this stuff every time, but it's probably a good idea just because this is a very soft material, and depending on how hard you press the block, the stuff can flex and end up putting ink where you didn't really want it. I actually found the carving just about the slowest or the fastest part of the process. Okay, let's get this tail worked out. Hopefully we can get that chevron in there, which I really like. I think we'll be able to get it. 5K points! You can do so much evil. Male deep sea anglers are tiny and parasitic. They attach themselves to the females and digest their own faces. So that means since he has a lure, Sebastian Roblox is trans. Holy shit. Finally some good fish trans mask rep. My gosh, I was on Twitter and there's somebody on there. God, I wish I knew their username because I would share them in instant. But they have like salmon OCs and they're so cool. Like fish furries are pretty advanced. Back in my day, an advanced furry was like aardvarks. I guess Arthur's an aardvark, so it's not that advanced, but you know what I mean. Like, you had your non-standards. You had 26,000 wolves, slightly fewer of lions. Popular with the older crowd though, because I'm pretty sure a bunch of them had their furry awakening around Lion King. The Rotting Alive boyfriend. Yo! I missed the Rotting Alive one, but yeah, real. Fish furries. Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft did those. Can you please rotate your mug a little so we can see SpongeBob better? Yes. That's worse. Oh, we got two, by the way. We got the two moods of SpongeBob. I've had these cups for like 10 years. 2012, yeah. Okay. I've had them for 12 years. There we go. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. I love you, SpongeBob. I think it's like one of the few pieces of SpongeBob merch I actually have, but I did see that they had like a SpongeBob mechanical keyboard and chat. Listen. Actually, I haven't shown you my wall, have I? All right, I probably look insane, but here, let's just very carefully. Hey. I have been designing my setup a bit. We got a nice big blue carpet. We got a grid wall that I used. They have like this artist paint on there. I had to fill that section with something. I got my grid wall. Got my little stuffed astronaut that Lux made. And I also did some more grids over there, although it doesn't look as good. But, and I also got some IKEA things that I put some stripes on. But, like, I'm going for a pool room theme for this. So having a SpongeBob, fuck, fuck. I had this so well lined up, chat. Why did I? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, you're just gonna have to live with that. Sorry, pals. Okay, wait. Having a SpongeBob themed keyboard and mouse would be good. The bugs are back, which means one of two things. I have an infestation of bugs, which I'm certain I do not, or the sleep deprivation is overtaking me. Miss Ebola, I hope you're sitting in bed with this stream. I hope you're sitting in bed with this stream. Girl, I am starting to get ants in the bedroom, though, so it might actually just be infestation. Oh my god, of course you're already writing fanfic of the Fish Boy, and yes, I have him say, I've developed the Innsmouth look. H.P. Lovecraft would shit himself to death if he saw me. Yo! I still have, oh man, I still have like another squid, a sexy squid print that I have to finish. If I do any more art shows this year, which I hope I do, I just have not been keeping on top of it, and right now I have literally $20 in my bank account, so we're not paying for any con appearances quite yet, but when we are doing that, I hope to have like an H.P. Lovecraft hates this section with as all my fish thirst traps. I got a work in progress that I'm going to call Innsmouth in July. That's going to be like a Victorian kind of beach day for the people of Innsmouth. Maybe not Victorian. I do kind of want it to be like bright and vibrant, but maybe they're all in like Victorian-ish dress. House tour when? Actually, Wild, I would ironically give you, like, just you the house tour. We've really been able to, like, personalize this space very much to our liking. Still a lot of, like, empty spots. We have, okay, get this. We have a second living room. I think I already talked about this, but it's like, it's just a whole second living room. It's got a fireplace. Miss Ebola too. Yeah, you need it for your objectives. Calculating exact location. Sending nuke. But it's completely empty, save for some seedlings. So I guess we're gonna put like a large feasting table and just feast max during holidays or something. Need a Victorian fishwoman in my life. I know. Okay, this is going very slow. We still haven't figured out all these voids either. And if you ever mess up, fuck up, you can hopefully spot it quick, and you can find the exact like piece that you cut, and you can just glue it back in place with cyanoacrylate, sit it for a minute, and then keep carving. And there might be a little bit of a fuck up on the print, but it's whatever. One day I'm going to do like a really big complex lino print. Like you see all these friggin' Instagram artists. Oh my god, they're so good. I don't say friggin' Instagram artists out of like hate or disrespect, but oh my god, Instagram just shows you the creme de la creme and is like, you thought you were good? Kill yourself, die, bitch. But you'll have all these block printers that have been doing it for probably less time than I have, but they're so good and able to get such granular detail, and they're working on these blocks for days and days and days and weeks and weeks. The compositions are so good. Reh! But I do want to do about that sometime. Ironically, though, I just like doing really fast block prints. Normally I'd be embarrassed for how hard and fast I fell for the exact same type of character I always fall for, but Sebastian is basically like, hey, remember how much you loved Kevin Levine from Ben 10? Remember your enormous Ken Levine phase? Well, here he is again. Have fun. That's beautiful, you know? I get it. Like, it's literally not your fault That first of all, Gianni is cast as a plethora of amazing characters, and second of all, your generation is now writing, which is simultaneously amazing and just kind of like horrifying, to be honest. Like, I remember when I had the first conscious thought of like, oh my god, this is what my generation's writing is like. And ironically, it came to me quite early, and it's when Aragon came out. I was like, my generation, I'm 30. All right, correction. Our generation. Actually, I guess Ben 10. I know Kolasquid is like maybe 5 years our senior. Kevin Levin, it rhymes. I've never seen Ben 10. I guess that makes sense that a character in Ben 10 would have a name like Kevin Levin. Shh. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Here's where shit's gonna get dangerous. Okay. I could do something really smart, and that would be to like go over this with a pen and get like more detail in here. Or I can just wing it. We're gonna wing it, chat. Like,
Let's not be silly.
okay. You fucking shit. Okay, it's alright. I almost dropped it. How big does this? That's way too deep for this chisel type. Can I make a circle with that, though? Yes. I was born in the same year as Gianni, and that terrifies me because he held up his phone up to the camera because he couldn't figure out Instagram, and I'm like, Gianni, I'm turning into dust from this. Okay, I did not know that you were in your 30s. But based? Doing fine little spots like the eyes is kind of tricky because, like, you want to make sure it gets deep enough so the ink doesn't flood the area and give you a fucked up image, but it doesn't really want to behave often, so you kind of just have to pray that it does. Get the fuck out. Enjoy the top of my head. Ugh. Okay, that wasn't dandruff, that was just pieces of lino, thank God. (1993) Jurassic Park and Nightmare Before Christmas. Jurassic Park 2. Wow, Jurassic Park 2 was 93? Oh, wait, sorry, 96, right. So I'm like, yeah, that can't be right. I think I am in the same year as Terminator 2. It actually might be 92. I can't remember. Sorry, I'm like carving it off camera right now. I know that kind of defeats the purpose of streaming, but go to hell. That's when Jurassic Park came out, not your birthday. What a good movie. I only really started watching other like Sam Neill flicks. Like, not, I wouldn't say later on in life. I guess I watched Event Horizon a little earlier than actually any of his other ones. But like Possession, oh my god. Like this guy loves horror, and I love him for that. He's my little boo-boo. And like I didn't know he was, what is it, New Zealand? I think he's New Zealandish. Maybe he's actually just normal British. I can't remember. God, so good. Fuck. Sutter, oh my god, help me. In the Mouth of Madness, holy shit. Possession, holy shit. I have not actually seen The Omen 2, but I want to watch it because it's got him in it, and I love him. He was really good in Peaky Blinders, too. Peaky Blinders. He played like a really yucky, nasty inspector. Two Omens. Oh, yeah, he does pet pigs. Yeah. I love his pet pigs. I'd forgotten. God, he's such a cutie pie. You know what? We're going to do something that the Instagram hotties do, which is very smart, and we're actually going to flood this with some pigment because now it's getting to the part where I can't fucking see what's going on. So let's get my ink pads out, assuming they're not dry. Oh, no, we're still good. Chat, this isn't working. This is what I get for trying to use an ink pad like a jackass. It's too big. I was hoping I could get it to be a bit convex, but it's just doing that. It's okay. Well, I sure hope that comes off with, like, alcohol when I inevitably get it on my nice table. 2 almonds.
Almond Joy.
I know I'm going to touch my face and just forget about it. Yeah, if this was a harder medium, these detail parts would be a lot easier. You can't really see it, but the it's like an eraser. That's actually kind of similar to the texture of a slightly softer eraser. So it's a little tricky to cut. You can also do this on like MDF, but actually MDF I feel like is something you have to use really sharp tools on. I need to get like a pad or something. Here we go. I'd like that to stop wobbling. I fucking love Almond Joy. They are pretty good. maybe that's as much as I dare doing for this side. Something I haven't used yet is this pick. You've been seeing me like take out the little wormies as I cut them, and it's actually like really useful. I get most of my fruity little like semi-useful, not even semi-useful, my useful tools at like dollar stores, not even Dollarama, but like Buck or Two's, just random like warehouse shit that they pull up from like Germany, like the black lines that I put on my walls was like a thin electrical tape from like Germany. It had German packaging for like $1. So I imagine they get big shipping containers of stuff and send out the product to the highest bidder or some shit. But I also got this stylus there, and I think this one is also like a dollar store item. I mean, it feels like a dollar store item, but just useful. Dollar Tree here, yeah, alright. Oh, in 15 minutes, I have to continue my ongoing bit where I post, oh boy, time of stream in Gianni's chat at the exact moment the minute rolls over. Well, Lux, you might. Well, you have a bit of a shake, don't you? You wouldn't be able to, or it might be a little bit more tricky. You know what, Lux? I could see you actually doing some hand cutting, like very careful hand cutting, but like big designs. But hey, you got the tools. I wish you luck with that as well. You are like a fixture over there for getting Gianni's time. It twitches. Well, okay, maybe stick with the circuit, but I assume you have a circuit. Do you have yeah, tell me about your tell me about all the little funny little machines that you have there, Lux. You gotta have some kind of circuit, a laser, a 3D printer. Oh yeah, Cricut. Yeah. You're not bad at art. You do art. That means you're not bad at art, pal. Only way you could be bad at art is by not doing it at all. But also, yeah, I get it. Fine motor. But that's why Cricut was invented. So when are we gonna get? Oh, I guess we already kind of do. I was gonna say this ironically, but like unironically with Gabriel Ultrakill, I was gonna say when do we get the super religious Cricut T-shirts?
Ways you can make money at the fair.
John 3:16. Wait, everybody tell me when Gianni's online. I don't have access to it. Okay, I guess I could just... Yeah. Is this stream at 3 o'clock today? Gosh, I guess you guys would actually know better than I do. He tells me. He does tell me. And he says, you're not going to remember this. And I'm like,
No, I'll remember.
5 minutes later.
What are you doing in 2 hours?
Sub for more inspirational quotes. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm full of... Okay, very good. It's like something I said here, and you've said before. Art is communication. Can't do art in the way I speak Spanish. Sure, I can say thank you or hello, but it would sound clunky, and I can't express what I actually want to say. That's true, but part of art is working with the medium, and seeing how it changes what you say. Just like with language. Hello in Spanish is not the same as hello in English. It is different. Speaking it in Spanish is like loaded with like meaning and shit, and like the root of the word. I mean, I guess technically the root of the word might be the same, you know, West Germanic, Middle English, or whatever. But in the same way that learning a different language can like alter your brain chemistry, and the way the medium either gets in the way of or evolves your designs, language does too. But often, especially when we're like early on in the art making process or very new at it, it often comes across as just being dog shit at art, which I get. But don't worry. You will find satisfaction with your art in that you will no longer think of it as bad. You will simply think of it as yours. Or some shit like that. Sub for more inspirational quotes. But if you can't improve, which by and large I can't, yeah, you can. Your eye improves. Even if you're not able to do the fine carving or the 3D modeling or the whatever, if it's an impairment of like I don't have fine enough motor skills personally, you'll always improve by expanding your visual library, by looking at other artists. And once you start putting that down, what you're kind of low-key learning onto a medium, even with a shaky hand, even if it's not traditionally good, you're still improving, you're still learning. But you don't really feel like that until you've been doing it for a little while. So again, I do get it. I get what you're saying. I have fortunately reached the part where I'm less like I have enough knowledge of art and enough successes under my belt, or what I consider to be successful pieces under my belt, that I can kind of go like, ah, yes. I now appreciate the amount of learning that has taken so long to get me here. I'm a genius. "30 years is a long time to go without improvement." Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. The only reason I'm able to improve is because, like, I had fruity little education and other shit. Everybody learns at their own pace. I'd consider myself actually a pretty slow learner until now, where I actually know how to learn. Hello? Who's calling me, chat? Med Team Clinic. I don't know who they are. Sometimes I will get calls from strange medical clinics. I think it's the same clinic that like years ago it would keep calling me. I think they think I'm some old lady. I should probably call them and say this is the wrong number. Two crickets, 3D printer, embroidery machine, vacuum form. Vacuum form, that's cool. They make like small or like household versions of that. I love seeing the vacuum form on Mythbusters. So many sewing machines. A lot of formal art classes, hell yeah. Yeah, sometimes stuff doesn't click for a while. Either way, I hope you'll continue making art, because I think you're quite good. And not every teacher, again, is prime for every student. You're not a beginner artist by any stretch of the imagination. You've got many. No, I get you. I get you. You're not coming across like that. You should make art because I want to see art and I can't make art good. Well, don't get me started on you now. You can make art good, just, in 20 or 30 years. And we love you for that, art appreciator. Bad Mother Hubert. I kiss you. Whoop. Almost free. I think I'm trying to decide if I'm actually gonna finish this on stream or if I should go back to work. I was thinking this actually might be a little bit faster than I actually turning out to be, but I'll do a little bit more. Do a little bit more and then I'll raid everybody over to Gianni. Probably not in time. You're probably gonna be over there before I even raid you over. But I'll do it anyway because it's fun to bully him. Hey, I wasn't expecting to be on. Hey, Garnet. Yeah, we just popped in for a little block printing. It's very messy block printing. Sorry, I keep taking this off camera. Let's put you up a little bit. Oh, I minimized the screen. I'm just gonna, there we go. That's fine. Oh, good, you emailed him? Good, good. I completely forgot, so if you'd sent them to me via Discord, I would have forgotten in time for the stream. But yeah, Gianni's email is always open. You can always email him. Whether or not he'll respond, we don't know. He gets a lot of emails through like just with offers, but I'm sure he saw your art, at least. He reads everything. I'm gonna make a big show when we're on. I'll be like, oh, Garnet, yeah, strong Garnet, yeah. You want to connect with other artists and work on beautiful things, but you can't between skill and energy, yeah. But they're good because they're gifts. Your value gives them value, not their quality. Yeah. Stick with it kind of situation, yeah, especially when you have challenges with energy levels and stuff you were saying. No, and I don't say it as like a stick with it, but I say it as, oh no, I like your work even outside the stuff that you would do for Gianni. Although, actually, ironically, I don't know how much you've posted that isn't a Gianni fan art. Which is based. I also love Gianni fan art and love making Gianni fan art. You had to go move pots. What the fuck? Sorry, dude. My mom told me to go move pots, so I had to. Oh, if it's your mom, then okay. Tell your mom. Tell your mom. Tell your mom I said hi. Cause me and your mom were last night. Me and your mom were. Me. Big ass plate of French toast. Hell yeah. I have been craving pancakes, like absolutely fiending for pancakes. And I don't know how much more I can take, gamers. I think I might have to go either make or get some pancakes sometime. I only post Gianni stuff on Twitter. All my other stuff is on Tumblr. It makes me seem unhinged. Excellent. You gotta keep him, like, not guessing, because it's gonna be like, oh, I wonder if the next post from Lux is gonna be Gianni. But, oh, it is. But you gotta keep him in check, you know? The appearance of being unhinged. It's very powerful. I think it's how I avoided a lot of bullying. No, don't worry. You'll never be as unhinged as Gianni's chat. Yeah, oh my god, Garnet. Yeah, wasn't like you'd seen other Gianni streams, right, Garnet? Or was the other day more or less your first time actually being in chat? Yeah, share Lux's Lux, share your Tumblr. I'll get you. Only if you want to, of course, no pressure. But I think if you scrolled up, you could probably find Lux's Tumblr up there. I know I already follow you, but I just don't go on Tumblr. I should, though. I have like a shit ton of art that I have to post, and I would like to stop putting all my eggs in the fucking Twitter basket. Just thinking, did I post that Germa piece to Tumblr? I would make Gianni fan art. Unfortunately, I'm obsessed with my friend's OC. I need the Chad music on my soundboard right now. Did Wild just post that? Oh no, it's empty orange juice. Hell yeah. Slam. Yeah, see, we're running into some problems here with the softness of this material on this back frill, which is okay. This is another example of the medium fighting back, but maybe resulting in an interesting effect. Remember, it's not limitations, it's attributes. I think Gianni's character Sebastian is like the fastest I've ever drawn fan art. Ha! Hell yeah. He's on now. Oh no, he's so loud. Kill him. All right, if I wasn't on mobile, I'd co-stream, but you should just put me on mute in the background and then put Gianni up top, because that's what I would do. I can just barely hear him through the vents. He better not be talking shit about me right now. I don't know how to watch 2 streams at the same time. I know there's a setting in here. You guys, go watch Gianni. He's really funny. I am probably going to end this stream soon just so I could watch Gianni's stream. You're good. But I know there is a way to like co-watch or like put up a second window. But right now with just kind of being away from my keyboard, it's all the way over there. It's like a full meter to my left. I will insist that you either go watch his stream or put me on in the background if you really want to.
Good to see you.
All right, be good, but Garnet. Don't let chat get you. They can smell your vulnerability. I'll be there soon to also be unhinged. Gotta go now anyways. See you next stream. Thanks, Arthos. Have a good one. I would like to see the Daily Dog. That I will actually pull up. I will click that link on this stream. I can do that. And oh, what was I listening to on Behind the Bastards? Oh my god, Napoleon III. What a fucking freak. Philip is at it again. If it's a Twitter link, you can just drop it in here. I can just click it from here. It's no problem. I forgot I could do that. Unless it is a photo that is not hosted on Twitter, in which case you can send it to my Discord.
Doggy.
It's a video of your snake. Snake singular. All right, send it to me. I'll have to watch it after stream, though. God, I keep forgetting how sharp this one blade is. I almost cut too far. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. Ooh. That actually was too narrow, but actually it looks still pretty good. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry, chat, it's fine. Gosh, it is hard doing curves. Even when I'm following my own stupid advice. I hear him giggling upstairs. I hear him being a big goober upstairs. Can't believe he would do this to us. It's time to resub. What should I get him to say? I feel like I had something in mind earlier, but now I've forgotten. Shit, I don't even know. I got streamer brain. Something embarrassing. Something like I tripped over my huge angel cock the other day or something. I don't know. Unfortunately, again, I found myself cutting out of frame. My bad. Wait, you can make him say something for a sub? Or 500 bits. Yes, correct. I zoned out. Based. Sends you to the Shadow Realm. Also a good tip is to not gouge too deeply. You can always go over something again with a finer chisel. Or as my shop class professor called it, a chisel, which deeply embarrassing. Heard another teacher refer to mutton as mouton, and he just was not aware of what mouton is. Fit whatever you can into that into the request, because it's always funny when it cuts off. Don't do that, it's dangerous. Whoop, whoop. Texaco is funnier. I get it. Like, first of all, what the fuck is a Texaco? Oh, it's something British. Automatically funny. Or is it British or is it Texas? Because they have another one in Britain that's like Texaco, don't they? It's like Tesco or something. And that's what makes it so funny, because it's got a name like Texaco or like Texas shop, but it's in Britain. Deeply silly. Tesco is Irish, that's it. See? It's funny! You're like, what the fuck is a Texaco doing in Ireland? It's like, no, it's a Tesco. Huh? Are you saying I'm stupid? It's a bundle of laughs. Petrol. Actually, I deeply apologize to the Irish if Texaco or Tesco is solely an Irish brand and not, British. I didn't mean to conflate the Irish with the British again. I gotta stop doing the IRA won't stop emailing me. There we go. That's why I think it's Irish. I think it can also be British. I think there are ones in Britain too. Because, like, surely not all the funny Tesco meme videos are Irish. Both. Okay, that makes me slightly less embarrassed. Thank you, guys. Oh. Tesco meal deal was peak. No more. What did you get with the meal deal? Tell me. Was it like a rotisserie chicken type deal? That sounds awesome. They got a deal, duh. Well, yeah, but what is it like on like chicken? Potato wedges, a cold slaw. Gamers, I keep telling Gianni, like, I just want rotisserie chicken, but he keeps not getting me rotisserie chicken. It's actually fucked. He's like, oh, you never have to cook. You know, I could always get something. And then we get like pizza or something. I'm like, I don't really like pizza. He should get me rotisserie chicken instead. Unfortunately, I think the closest rotisserie chicken is literally like a Walmart. But actually, that's not true. We've got a really good African chicken house. Oh my god, jollof rice, first of all. But they also got like fried plantain and I think you could get just like a whole chicken. Just fuck it, here you go. Okay, this is where shit might get dicey. I'd eat 8 slices so fast.
Pizza.
I appreciate people's love for pizza. It's just not really my thing. But I hope you enjoy. Any special toppings on yours, or you just stick with a good old classic cheese? You can't just eat chicken.
Fucking try and stop me.
Only one place I can eat at. Please say it's Papa John's. Or Domino's. You know, I actually do sometimes get a craving for like Domino's pizza. Like, I think the joke is Domino's isn't supposed to be good, but we had it for like school lunches, which was insane, by the way. Insane that like Domino's could pay to do a pizza lunch for schools just to make a little bit more dough on fucking school children for like garbage lunches, but whatever. But also, you know, Pizza Thursday was pretty awesome. But we didn't always get the pizza lunch plan. But some semesters we would, and it was great. I think that shit was bullshit though, cause like, also I accidentally carved a little bit too much out of this tail. But like, surely there was some kids who were like sick for that day, and so there would be leftover slices of pizza. But I don't think they ever like let students have it. Now, logically, you'd say, oh, it's probably because they have they don't want to deal with any potential allergies. But fuck you, I would say. That's someone who's about to work in childcare. Fuck them. Fuck them kids. Give me my pizza. I'd eat more pizza if I knew how to make it, but fried pickles will sustain me from now. Fried pickles. No, it's a local place. Oh, hell yeah. You will never be able to eat pizza ever again. It's so terrifying. I have to force myself not to think about it. No. One of my friends has an egg allergy, and the only place that she could have like a really good ice cream shake was in a little place in PEI called Little Victoria by the Sea. And it was just like just a house, and there was a window on the side of the house, and you can order a yummy chocolate shake from there that had no peanuts and no eggs, because she's also allergic to peanuts. And my God, for 2 months in that summer, we had like a fucking a shake almost every day. It was awesome. If you hadn't had fried pickles, then what the fuck are you doing? I have had fried pickles. In fact, the restaurant I used to work at did pretty good fried pickles. We topped the burgers with a little fried pickle. I'm not like, fried pickles! But I'm like, fried pickles. Like, if I had a choice between chicken fingers and pickles, I would choose chicken fingers, because protein. But I would like bully Gianni into getting the fried pickles, and then I'd give him some of my chicken fingers, so we could have both, you know? Extra, extra light sauce and extra light crust. If you eat something, usually means it's dog shit quality. But hey, listen, you can have some taste. You do have taste. I'm actually kind of also into that. Just a lighter pizza. I'm actually like I don't like a lot of cheese on pizza. It's often way too much. Like we have an Ottawa style pizza here, and like this is probably what a lot of different pizza places are like in a lot of different places. But it's a pretty thick crust, toppings underneath the cheese, and a lot of cheese. And it's good, but it's just not my thing. It's too much cheese. I actually don't even really like melted I like melted mozzarella more than I like just eating a bar of mozzarella. But melted cheese is not really a seller for me. Like it's nice on a Subway sandwich. It's nice on specific things. But I'm going to cover this with a bunch of ooey gooey cheese and go absolutely dog shit or ape shit because it's got a good cheese pull or whatever like that. It's too much cheese for me. Chicago pizza is a crime. Strong Garnet on stream. He's sharing Garnet's art. Shit, I'm missing it. I'll go back in the VOD. I want to check out Garnet's art. That's so cute. Garnet's so sweet. I think Gianni should have put a fan art section on his website. I think he has a reason why he's and it might be because of all the pornography, but you cannot live in fear, you know? It's not that he doesn't want to see the pornography. He's just professional site. Or maybe it's especially difficult to manage. I don't know. His reasons are his own. I won't bully him on this front, but I would do that if I had a website. I'm once again carving off stream. Is it the porn? Yeah. It's wet, Gianni. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know Toby Fox also did that. That's funny. Yeah. Necessary. So many big booby mommy Toriel fan arts. I think I hear him putting on a silly voice. It's gonna look like one of House of Decline's little funny penis men. This little knight I'm carving right now. This might actually end up looking like dog, but we'll see. Question is, can he do a muscle man voice? Surely. Like a Randy Savage voice? He can do it, but he's got to set the precedent before you're able to request it in chat. I do know that. Rules, rules, rules. He's such a stickler for rules. Is this actually almost done? I guess I could do a little. Yeah, I can have to do a couple more stripes. Maybe we will get at least a test pull of this on stream. Fuck it. Oh, I cut that the wrong way. There is some directionality to the cuts. hear a Gabriel intonation. He's in the vents. I am the righteous hand of the Father. Sounds of him colliding in the vents. What are you doing to him, chat? I hear screaming. All right. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be doing a test pull of this in like 5 seconds. Chew.
Meow, 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 meow.
Too thick. I should get stamp foam and chisels. Not because I want to make stamps, I just like cutting things up based. There are worse reasons to get a bunch of stamp supplies. I started this on the wrong bevel, but okay. We're rolling with it, chat. Okay, now I just need to put some cooked lines through the night with my... Oh, this is gonna fucking... Yeah, we're gonna have to like go in on the thin parts. Cutting notches in the sword because the blade is just too thin on the sword to use a chisel on. It'll just rip right off. Hopefully the rest of it I can... Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be really clear that this is like a fruity little night, but I don't... Part of my long history of drawing nights getting completely, you know, I was gonna say fucked by dragons, but then I was just like, oh, well, I haven't drawn that yet. But this is a theme that I very much liked exploring as a kid. I remember bringing in polymer clay figures of a cute dragon, like sitting on a tree stump with a like a bamboo skewer through a little polymer clay knight, like cooking them over a fire. I keep muting and unmuting Gianni's stream, and when I just unmuted, he's describing the newest Newground goblin porn on Newground. He's got to keep us updated. The people have to know. The guy loves his goblins. Okay, I have a lap full of lino. All right, we're going to do a test pull of this, and then that's going to be the stream for today. I'm not actually used to using the stamp stuff, but I will anyway. Actually, I don't think it's really ideal here. I'll probably just use an actual, like, roller for when I'm doing these as prints, but for now, we can at least try it. Justify my purchase a little bit. Oh, it's so getting in all the little corners. Oh, it's gonna look just fucking like dog. Smearing it seems to get some good coverage. Oh yeah, it's like all in there. This is gonna look terrible. Now you can put it stamp side down. You can also lay the paper on top and like take a burnisher, like the bowl of a spoon, and gently rub it to get really good coverage, but I'm not doing that. All right. Oh, all right. Durgan. That looks all right. There's not even a ton of places to clean up. Everything's, sorry. Out of frame. My stream is like way behind and I don't have it on my computer to look over at it. But yeah, not bad. All right, pretty pleased with that. Kind of wish I went for like finer lines on the chest and the leg details, but can't really fix that now, so that's okay. Fuck you. All right, be good, empty orange juice. I won't be on long, Strong Garnet. We just finished up doing a test pull of the lino block. But yeah, not bad. One day again, I will actually do a proper, like, really nice, big thing that I can really just pour over and like chip away at. I'm very excited for that. But until then, I'll just keep doing these kind of simpler ones. Really get a feel for it. Yeah, Garnet, I did get to see your art because I was too busy cutting this stuff, but I'm going to be, I'll check out the clips or a VOD. I'm excited. Yeah. All right, chat. I think that will conclude today's little stream. My spine. I'll probably print a bunch of these by the end of the week, and maybe send them out as little mail things, probably like $5 each or something. I say it's to pay for the PO box, but to be honest, it's like maybe $2 profit after $3 in postage, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it actually making any dough, but something nice to have on my Etsy store. Cute little dragon print. All right, everybody, be good. I gotta roll on over to my computer. If you get a P.O. box, I'm ruining it. 3D prints and plushies. All right, bet. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna raid you over to Gianner. God, I'm so smart. I just typed that in. I'm like a genius. Goes broke from shipping costs. Yeah, real. All right. We're raiding. Bye. Bye.